Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Doing all right. It's always good when we can just. Let me just start over. It's always nice when I can just sit down from a day of work and just relax a little bit.
We discovered flight. It's just like falling, but backwards. I can't believe no one thought of it before. Then we discovered landing. It's just like splatting, but it hurts less.
Very good. Anyway, it's always nice when I can get off of a day of work, not have to work anymore, just sit in front of my computer and just game for a bit. It's always nice. How are we doing on stocks? We have a lot of freight just sitting around, and there's no more construction happening. So I might want another dock, like, right here or something. This is kind of what I was talking about before, is you're going to need a lot of docks, or there's just going to be straight-up congestion, and it's just going to be a big pain in the rumpus. Yeah, I still have 10,000 sitting here. 10,000 monies. Months to next ship 3. Oh, okay, so the dry dock really does improve the speed of everything. Excellent. Okay, I want to see that expected revenue hit 0, buddy. Okay. Good effort. Good effort? Yeah, not bad.
I am so furious.
Oh, rebels are attacking again. Excellent. Where? Oh, okay. How many unemployed do I have? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to build 2 more military buildings. Oh, I want to save it for the aircraft carrier. I'll save it. So you might actually see a successful rebel attack right here. But here's the combat. It says we're winning this battle based on troops, but the problem is all my troops have to come from all the way from wherever to get here.
Elections are coming. Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
Okay, so the rebels successfully destroyed what they wanted. All I have to do is rebuild the structure. Now what happens is this starts snowballing. So rebels attack, they're successful, or rebels attack and they're non-successful. They get more angry about the situation. It starts actively snowballing into a worse and worse and worse predicament unless you do something about it. So this is the upgrade I was talking about. Ordination autonomy doubles the maximum number of visitors. That's pretty freaking crazy. But that'll help the religious, which is nice. Okay, so here's what we're gonna... Oh, wait, that's right. I'm waiting on military. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I should have did the edict. Should have done the edict. Whatever. Let's just get some gardens going on. I'm doing this because I'm seeing a lot of shacks over here, and I don't want people to be homeless. Period? That sounded like that ended in a question mark. Did not end in a question mark, I swear to you. Oh, I guess I just don't want them to be homeless? I don't know. Entertainment. How does this work? Get 2 of those right there. I would like another church over here. Yep, perfect. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think I need another dock right here immediately. Okay, what was I waiting on? Bunch of cabarets, bunch of houses. These are all actually already full already. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do some more housing, I guess. Again, I really should use the edict, but I can't be bothered. I don't know if you're hearing this, but there's a lot of people with really loud vehicles screaming up the street today. How much are our banks producing now? Yeah, 900. I think that's the same as before, but that's still really cool. That's free money. Okay, any other unemployed right now? 36 still. A bunch of grade schoolers.
Good day.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, cool. These are built. Actually going to lower the budget on 2 of these. Oh, tight quarters. Here it is. Housing for 4 more families, but housing will be decreased by 10. Budget, beauty. Wow, that's awful. Okay, let's do a little cleanup to make this not suck so bad. That's not facing the right way. Hold on. Cancel. Yes, it's not even facing the right way. There we go. Okay, so now what are we looking at? Now that I added a bit of beauty. Still awful, but it takes yeah, there we go. Little bit
We
better.
have an opportunity to influence.
We can move without cheating. That's fine. Beach site as well. Let's get 2 of these. Need another church, probably. I need all kinds of stuff. Okay, that should help. Now what are we looking at? Minus 50 plus 13. That's not bad. I like
The
that.
election results are in.
Of course I won. Was there any confusion? Did anyone think otherwise would happen? Now I'm gonna get all gloaty about it. Well, of course I won. Clinic. You can also just click on when it says down below, like John or Xavier Megacycle versus whatever. You can
As
actually
my father
Oh.
used to say, ignorance is bliss.
+4 to USSR relation. Okay. Speaking of which, praise the United States. Yep. Huh. What was I saying? Crap. Oh, when it says below, like you're voting opponent, you can click on your opponent. You can mess with them.
Mr. President.
Issue the
my
no free
research
lunch
shows
edict.
that photo-
I'll just accept it, just so I have it, if I ever wanted to care about it or whatever.
How can I be of help?
Are you I need to... I've already discredited you like 4 times. And I need a rebel leader.
Presidente, I have always tried to.
Double threat. It doesn't say what they... oh, rebel leader. Hey, that was easy. Discredit?
Greetings.
Good day.
Good evening.
Good day.
How can I help? Amigo.
Greetings.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, let's just leave that as it is. Maybe that'll work. Okay, 77 approval rating. The interesting thing about this game also is no matter how high your approval rating is, you can still lose because rebels. Like, I have a friend, I said in the first episode, Ashley K, Soulless Gamer, he's the guy that showed me this game. He's got it to 100% approval rating. Like, in multiplayer games, seen it, 100% approval rating. And he loses the game because so many rebels just tear him a new one. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand it. I think it's funny, is what I think. But I don't understand it. Hoping some of these other people move over here and start taking up residence.
Presidente, I fear
Build
that the
2
co-
new military buildings. Well, that'll give me a free military building. I'm good right now. I'm gonna wait until we have the space program. Speaking of education, even though we weren't. Oh, landlord would be perfect, like right here. Increases housing quality of nearby residences by 10, higher. I like the manager mechanic. It just kind of feels weird, though. Higher. Landlord, higher.
Presidente, We have done nothing productive since our last research project. We almost started a war, and we killed a llama. See, it works. If you do something bad, tell everybody about it, and then say that you killed a llama. Everyone just asks why you killed the llama. Now we can do all sorts of bad things with no consequences.
Excellent. The housing quality, yeah, 100 because we have all those managers. Beauty, housing complexes, yeah. That worked out really well. So we made the housing even more desirable to be lived in. Can we get a few more landlords? Hire. Hospitalization wing. What else? What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing way more houses up there, I think. How are we looking at stuff? Why is crime safety so hard right now? Huh. I wonder why that's really giving me a hard time. Housing looks good. We have a lot of shacks for some reason. I'm trying to find, like, if there's a big pile.
So
Oh,
furious. I cannot believe what just
rebels are attacking again. Interesting. Yeah, remember all the stuff I was saying before? Like, yeah, dude, we got this. We're playing this real small, right? Like, real smart. Real smart. We got this. No problem. Yeah, now rebel time. Guess what? It's rebel o'clock.
Good day.
Is that the rebel leader? Banish.
great giant tropical spot. Okay.
Oh,
Hey! Is that all you got?
okay. We defeated the rebels. With little to no loss, which is exactly what I wanted.
Lend me a wooden gun.
Let's get a little more residential up here. You know, I'm just gonna do the edict. Urban development. Yes, please. We're actually getting really close to our goal. As I mentioned before, we could probably just say, you know what? Let the clock run out and we win. But I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to share just a little bit more about this game. If we can make it to a little, maybe not even the next age, but just a little bit farther, I think I'd be pretty happy with how this little mini-series kind of turns out. Okay, there's that. I could probably definitely absolutely use a grocery. There it is. Nope. See, this is what I'm talking about with the roads. Why? Why are you like this? Does this work? Okay, so we're just gonna extend it. We're gonna take my old advice. Did it get linked in? Did it? Cancel. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Okay, so a bunch more residential density over there. I want a little bit more residential density over here. Another high school, another college. Just have a little bit of fun with it, yeah? Did we get... Okay. Let's see here. I think just houses will do just fine. That should do nicely. Large gardens. I should help out on the beauty side. 1, 4. Cool. When that gets all built, we'll fill it with cabarets and medical facilities and all that rigmarole. Is there anything that's really, really bad? Crime safety. Oh my god, why is my crime safety so bad? Oh, my crime safety is so awful. We are going to get 2 clinics up here. And I actually can't see anymore because there's so many trees. There we go. I would actually love a construction office up here. We're gonna do the same cheeky trick as before. It's not even that cheeky. It's in the game logic, just quick build. Now I got someone right here, just do all the stuff. How are we doing on unemployment? Been a little while since I checked. 24 with 34 open jobs. 47 homeless. Oh my word. Let's get all this fixed up, huh? We've got a bunch of apartment complexes over there. Residential and everything over here. We do have all this maxed out. Community aid. Excellent. I'm probably going to need another cathedral up there. Yeah, I definitely am. Wow. Okay. So, one thing about the grocery, I keep building groceries, and if you've played this game before, you might say, hey John, I didn't know if you knew this, but the first 2 entry-level houses don't actually require a grocery. They actually feed themselves, and you're absolutely right about that. It does say on the thing, when you build it, it does say, let's see here, provides food for the residents. Oh, actually, only the country house only provides food. Okay, you know what? Never mind to everything I just said. I was just thinking. Just never mind to the whole thing. Bum, 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 bum. Quick build. Now, I know this has kind of been a little boring. We haven't gotten into a lot of the heavy industry or anything, but I still want to stress how simplistic this economic structure has been. We've stayed just to agriculture and some animal products. It's been working very well, and it's been incredibly stable. That's the one thing I really wanted to showcase in this series, was how absolutely stable everything has been. It's been very, very resilient. There we go. Do something like that. Build the aircraft carrier for free. Everything's been incredibly resilient. There has not been a whole lot of, oh no, I'm broke. I gotta figure this out. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough money to make it through the week. Oh my gosh, we gotta take out loans. It hasn't been anything like that. It's been incredibly stable, which has worked out really well. And if I was to recommend this game to anyone just getting started, play it the way we just did today. With this whole little series here. Just do it with absolutely no industry in mind. Take it nice and easy. Don't rush it. Just have a good time with the whole thing. There's no rush for any of it. No need to get into any heavy stuff. And this way we keep all of our well-educated doing more, I guess, educational stuff. The well-educated are educating. And they're not stuck in a factory. This works out really well. Again, not a pro strat of any stretch of the imagination. I would like another high school. Right, I forgot. But this works out well. It's a solid way to play. I like it anyway. And the point of gaming is to have fun, right? I mean, that's it. That's why I game. Game to have some fun, yo. Okay, what else do I really need up and around here? Oh, cabaret. Boop. A museum would be... It's massive. Never mind. Do I have restaurants and taverns and stuff? I built so much stuff I don't remember what I built. That's housing. That's housing. That's housing. I don't have taverns or... Tavern. Another clinic. If we went into power, we could also build hospitals in addition to the supermarket. But like I said, I saved my power for the last phase of the game, the last era. It just works out better for me. Let's connect up some of this stuff. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's going to keep our construction crews plenty busy. And if you take a look at our money, I almost can't get rid of the cash fast enough. That's what's going on right now. After everything's all said and done and built, I'd really like to see where we're at in terms of unemployment and homelessness and stuff like that. Has everything kind of shaken out a little bit here? Not as much, but we have the housing ready to go in case we need it. Yeah, everything's looking nice. Real nice. Real nice. 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 Rick and Morty. I got that one bit with Jerry stuck in my head. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, underground laboratory underneath the garage. Yeah? Nice. Real nice. Nice. Just, I don't know why. Hey, hi, stupid. You're gonna get discredited. Yep. It looks like we dealt with the rebel leader. Nothing really changed. Like I didn't get a fireworks show or anything. Man, that research grant initiative, whatever's been really working out. Another 400 research points. Okay, we don't have enough people. We don't have enough high school educated individuals. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we really don't. So thank goodness I'm building another high school. What do we have
Mr.
here?
President.
Build a factory. Nope.
We have been invited to
Have 4
establish
docks.
official trade relations.
Yep. I
know
have
you are a
plenty.
communist hiding
5
behind the
free
non-communist
residential
facade.
buildings, more communists
troops
on
are
the
right.
island. 6,000 in the Swiss bank account. 5 free residential buildings?
At your service.
You are getting discredited.
We have been very hungover the last few days and have had no ideas. Fortunately, one of the research team had a flat tire yesterday, and we discovered the wheel. It's round, and it can be used in lots of stuff.
That's almost like saying we discovered vehicles after having vehicles. Like, oh, all right, good show. You know vehicles? Yeah. You know they're new? No. We've had them for a very long time. Well, I didn't... Nobody... I wasn't... Well, we have the wheel now. You're welcome. It's like... Not thank you? How do I not thank you? Okay. Tobacco, pineapples. Go tobacco. Backia. I wouldn't mind 2 more Teamsters offices. Yeah. So I could save my free structures for the next era when we're going to get the massive residential structures, the modern apartments. But free apartments, that's 2,000, or what would it be, 25,000? Because I believe an apartment was like 5K and a little extra. Just max it out. I just want people here so our ships are faster, right? Actually, does it not even matter? 0 over 3 months to next ship. Okay, guess it doesn't even matter. Let's check our docks real quick. See if there's any overabundance of stuff. That fish wharf on the left is at abundant, so that's at least good. What's this one at? Abundant? Okay. I'll just leave it at that. Not a lot of lifetime profit. They actually kind of suck, but whatever. 17,000, that's a lot of money sitting right there. Gotta be a little careful about that. When it hits like 20,000, 30,000, when it starts hitting some of those higher numbers, that's when you've got to be a lot more careful. And it's like, how much money am I potentially not making because all the freight is sitting back at the dock, right? If it can't make it on the ship, it's not making me any kashish, right? No money being made. I need to throw down a bunch of structures or the game is just going to close because we're going to hit our maximum. I guess more pineapples? I don't have any idea. Pineapple. Pineapple. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit. Construction office, quick build, very good. Are there any other edicts or stuff that I would like to play with? You know what I could do? I could go to my banks and start telling them to slush up the fund. Just to keep the game going for a bit more. Where are my banks? Hello, banks. Slush fund. Let's just do one of you to slush fund. He'll push everything to the Swiss bank account. I did want to get maybe one more episode out of this series, but if we're going to win based on the cash, it doesn't really help. Receive 400 research points. Awesome. Okay. High school, can't upgrade that. Not really much to change or do here. Is all this full already? My freaking word. Oh, these aren't. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check unemployment. We have a ton of open jobs, so I don't know where the heck that's all happening. Housing is really, really high. 85 happiness. That is incredibly good. Healthcare, not as great. Max visitors 100 tells me that it's full of workers, but it doesn't have the upgrades, and that is not true. We don't have enough high school level educated... Oh, college. We don't have enough college or high school level educated individuals. That's going to become kind of a problem. Okay, we have the maximum amount of students. That tells me I need to build another one. Oh, and that's maxed out as well. Okay. Let's take a second and really ramp up some of our educational infrastructure. College. I have a college right there. Maybe, like, right here, I guess? I don't want them on top of each other. I guess I'm just gonna keep building in this direction. I just don't know what I want to do, man. I just don't know. Sure. College right there. High school. I do need another one. I got one up there. Got one way down there. Let's split the diff. Oh, this is the national park, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Just chuck that right there. I have 5 free houses, but I don't want to build just nothing. There are 5 free residential structures, and I don't want to just build houses. Houses are kind of waste. Oh, right. I can't do shift-click with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free apartments. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make it worthwhile. Maximize some of the beauty. Just try to separate some of the agriculture industry kind of stuff. Hey, you guys slushing it up real good? I don't think you're slushing hard enough right now. Slush the funds! Slush the funds. Slush it. Slush it real good. When you get started with the game and you're trying to build up your Swiss bank account, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but building permit is a neat way to do it. It increases the cost of stuff, and then half of that increased cost goes right to your Swiss bank account. Used in conjunction with like urban development and stuff like where you can build a lot of structures on the cheapish, it helps. Like throughout a full game of Tropico, you can get a lot of money into your Swiss bank account. Pineapple. Upgrades. Upgrades. That's already upgraded. Thing here is full up. Wow. Kind of full up. Okay. With the power of slush funds, we'll let the game last a little longer. It's really weird from a conundrum perspective in terms of winning on money. If you have it set to 500,000, with this kind of strat that I'm doing, the money is constant, it's frequent enough, it's solid. But the game can end a little too early. In terms of 1 million, I feel 1 million takes a lot too long for it to be an enjoyable game for me. If I can get maybe 3, 4, 5 maybe hours out of skirmish, that's kind of my ideal. Not saying it's bad. That's just my style. Love another cabaret. Oh, Xavier can go for voting again. Oh, let's see here. And that cabaret that I promised myself, where are you? There you are. Cool. Alright, anyone need praising? USSR needs praising. Who's a good USSR? Yes, you are.
Your decision to join.
I don't have rum. How am I going to do that? Think it through, Lady Pants. Think it through.
That
bank account is one of the few man-made objects that can actually be seen from space. Might be an exaggeration, of course, as I'm not even certain that Switzerland can be seen from space.
How is our bank account? Oh, that's getting proper slush. That's getting a good amount of slush right there. And even with 4 banks pulling the slush, I might just win anyway. Oh crap, I might. Okay, well, if it ends here, this has still been a good jaunt. Let's see, what we could break into tourism really, really hard. We could really jump into tourism with the money we have and kind of slow the roll a little bit. Let's do that. Pause. The game's about to be won. How many workers do I have? 56 unemployed.
At your service.
Where are you? Oh, it's all here. Okay. So let's go to the left, I guess, for our airport and our tourism little bit right here. Okay, airport. Next. Build out that road. Let's get a dock going on. I would like construction offices. I would like two adems. I won't need Teamster offices. We're not really transporting products. We're transporting people. And people need taxis? Question mark. They'll call their Ubers. You know, as if Uber on the islands in 1961 exists. Okay, so now what we're going to build is a little bit of a tourist haven. Tourism is broken down into tourism groups. I'm just going to cycle through CLC. Cabana Village provides rooms for 5 Slav tourist families. Economy Hotel provides rooms for 12 Slav tourists families. 7 Family, 6 Culture, 3 Culture, 2 Eco, 6 Eco, and then other stuff. I usually stick with the family resorts. Families seem easier to me to manage. If I want to go super fancy, I'll do the culture tourism. So it'll be haciendas, historic inns. These also work off of each colonial building nearby. Now, I'm assuming the hacienda and the historic inn are both colonial, so they can get bonuses on their own, bouncing back and forth. The family resort I like a little bit more because it's easier to control. Service quality depends on beauty and crime safety. That's literally 1 police station and a bunch of parks. Bam. Nailed it. Easy stuff. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we also need workers to be here, but I'm going to fill this full of park real quick. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Okay, speed this up a bit. Like I said, I need my own people to be here to work, so this is going to require some apartment working around. Urban development. Yes, sir. Apartment it up. And I'll need my own somewhat residential district over here, so that way the people that are working in the tourism industry don't have to go very far. They have to cross the airport, which now that I think about it is actually significantly more dangerous than I thought originally, but that's kind of funny in a not funny way. Okay, really maximize the beauty, make people, well, not make them, but, you know, make it more desirable for them to want to live here. A cabaret. I haven't built an opera house yet. I usually do, but the thing is the opera house requires college level education. Cool. That'll handle that. How's the fishing? Abundant. Lifetime profit 12k. Ugh. It's actually almost not worth the illiterate people to do the job. I'd rather them be doing other stuff. Anyway, we're going to see a significant conga line of construction vehicles come in here just to get some more stuff done. Please accept this hold music as we watch conga line O trucks. So, tourism. There's a bunch of structures and everything that will help tourists. If you hover over them, it'll say preferred tourist class. Cultural, in this case, for the tavern. None for the restaurant. And actually, we have a restaurant, and there's some upgrades we can take that'll change it. All you can eat is more slob tourism. Kids' meals is more family tourism. And we don't have to commit fraud. Increase healthcare by 15, that's fine. Raise the USA in an embassy, okay.
The election results are in.
Cool.
Let me know.
And let's praise the USA.
Those Yankees sure know how to throw a party. Cigars, alcohol, anti-communist purges. This is the life.
I'll take Swiss bank account money, I guess. Cool, so that really bumped up our relations. The risk of getting invaded is minimal at this point, which is great. Okay. I will need some sort of a church here. I'll need all the stuff. I'll need all the things that we would normally use for another residential area. There's going to be a lot of jobs, and hopefully all the unemployment or whatever that's sitting right where we spawned into the game, right where we started, at the docks and everything, I'm really hoping that's going to filter out and down. And just, like, filter over here and be like, okay, you can live here and do stuff over here now. I need a grocery. I need a police station. Cabaret, restaurant, clinic, tavern. I will need 2 restaurants over here, and then we'll make them family meals. So 1, 2 should be good. Now, when the tourists start showing up, we'll actually be able to click on them just like our residents, and they'll have some stuff to say. They'll have some things to talk about. Be like, I think my husband's drinking too much, or whatever. Or it's, why do these plants smell really funny? Like, you know, drugs. Either way, we'll get some fun commentary out of that as well. Oh, is this one?
Can I be of help?
No, you're a construction worker. Okay. It just looked like a really fancy car. One more fun thing about this game is the aircraft is glitchy as heck. There's been 3 or 4 skirmishes that I played where the planes just twitch like nobody's business. Okay, so this is a hotel. I'm going to want a celebrity. So,
the new era of modern warfare dawns. With the discovery of ballistics, we can ensure that 10 out of 12 bombs hit their designated targets. The remaining bombs will politely allow civilians to clear the area before exploding.
Just, excuse me, bomb exploding, thank you. Cool, so now military, aircraft carrier. Oh, it's not free. That's okay. Let's just get this set up somewhere. I kind of don't care where. Near the dry dock, I guess? It legitimately doesn't matter. It's no construction cost, and the upgrades are smart bombs, improves the bombing run damage, and decreases the chance of collateral damage. Now, whenever there's a rebel incursion, that will happen. Oh, here we go. Here's the tourists.
Hey, amigo. What street is this?
Hey there, amigo. Which street is this?
It would be quiet here. I just bought a Tropico cigar. Don't tell the wife.
Hi, where can I find a drugstore? My husband fell asleep on the beach.
I just bought a Tropican cigar. Don't tell the wife. Where did you buy that Tropican cigar? Because you didn't buy it here, mi amigo. Donde está a... Shut up. Anywho. As everyone's filing in... oh, I didn't assign the celebrity yet. Celebrity hotels effectiveness increased by 20%. That's Cadence Megacycle. Are there any other celebrities I can hire? No, there are not. That's okay. Okay, so we have people living here. Oh,
Tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
another rebel incursion. So as I mentioned before, when you start playing the game, the threat is from an external source. Now the threat is an internal source. Now we have to be more cautious about who we've got going on, who we're helping, who we're boasting, who we're hurting, who just everything. Kid meals, family tours are preferred. Tourists only. Service quality will be decreased. That's okay. I do have a restaurant over here for the residents. Radio dispatch increases the range of the police station, but increases also the cost. Actually, let's take a look at crime safety, 30. Here's what I'm going to do. Do I have upgrades for all these places? No. So 30. Keep the number 30 in your head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade... Come on. I'm going to upgrade all these places with radio dispatch. We're going to see if that helps. If it doesn't, what I might do is I might also... Nope. What I might also do is improve the budget. Okay. 30 was the number. Let's just let it sit for a while, see what happens. How close are we to finishing up here? 3 more technologies, then we can decide whether or not we want to build a nuclear missile and take a militaristic approach, or we could build a space station and take a more scientific approach. But now that I found out that the military does not give me a free aircraft carrier, I'm just going to build a couple of barracks up here and just call it even. Now let's see, where's the closest? Oh, it's all the way down there. Holy buckets. Okay, so... that was my freebie. There we go, okay. Get some troops spread out a bit. If anything, I don't need troops to be so thick that it wins the battle instantly. What I need is like a distraction force. Like, hey, we're 2 battalions or 2 squads. We're here. We're going to distract you. Pay attention to us. And then reinforcements arrive. Now, where did that... The airplane really, really glitches weirdly in the next era in terms of having... what am I thinking of? The larger apartment complexes. Okay, 7 of 7, 7 of 7, 7 of 7. Lifetime profits kicking in. So this is another economic source. I would recommend tourism, but you have to play it really carefully. Without having any real industry to speak of. This is a fine way to make some money. I don't know if I want to do much more than this. How is the location? Not bad. Celebrity manager, yep. It's good.
Presidente, your actions were so rash and dastardly that the militarists...
Oh,
are
I
proud
built
to
2
call
new
you
military
their
buildings, and since one was free, I get another free one. So this is what I'm saying more about the military side. This is going to get a little complicated because I'm opening up tons and tons of new jobs. But the thing is, I want to make sure we're careful about that the jobs that we want filled are being filled. Let's get a... Oh, I already have 5 over there. Oh, jeez. One right there. That seems fine to me. Healthcare happiness is improving. No free lunch I don't care about. I'm not doing an economy motel. Abandoned. That is the slob level of tourism. Slobs aren't bad. Like, it depends on how you want to cater your island. Slobs aren't like... I'm not like a snob myself saying no to slobs. It's not like, oh gosh, how gauche. Disgusting. Slobs. How dastardly. It's not that. It's just I like to play more the family, eco kind of side of things. Let's get a circus up in here. I'd say right about there is fine. Their large garden or 5. Cool. Okay, our tourism district is shaping up real nice. And don't forget, we got 4 banks a slushin'. What do we have for... I think it was 333,000 was what we had in our slush. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a lot of Swiss. That's a whole lot of cheese, my friend. That could buy a lot of cheese. I mean, let's be very honest. That could buy a lot of cheese. Tourism campaign is another edict that we could click on. Increases our tourism rating, which would bring more people here. If I was lacking in tourism at all, I would be hitting that up real quick. International Summit really is helpful in the next era where we have 5 great nations, great... I want to say political parties, but that's not right. Great powers? Yeah, 5 great powers to deal with. That's where that really helps because it compounds nicely. How much more do we got? Too much. What, 5 more years? Rough mental math, be able to finish this off? Move on to the next age. I do wanna keep this going a little bit. I think I need another grocery store. Again, I'm staying away from power plants. Just having another resource I have to manage doesn't seem like fun. Okay, I need another clinic. Oh, taverns are cultural. Okay. We're gonna put taverns right next to the circus, because I think that's hilarious.
We have the military power. Now, let's do something really stupid and see where it gets us.
We'll do nothing.
I am so furious.
Oh, cool, the rebels are attacking. I'm looking at this mini-map here, and I don't see no rebels. Oh, they spawned literally right where I have my entire army. Oh, so did you see those fighters? Yep, they're doing the bombing runs.
I might have been just
Build 2 new cabana villages? Nope. Issue the mortgage subsidies edict? I might do that. That's not a bad call. So combat is really iffy because they're trying to get to this crosshair to do combat. But the thing of it is it's just super weird. Because my guys intercepted them on the way, and I don't even realize what's going on. It doesn't matter. Moving on. Need another cabaret, I think. What is the preferred tourist class? Wealthy. Okay, seems legit. Chuck one there. Chuck one there. There. We will have you not wanting with all the stuff we've got going on.
Presidente, I was doing some experiments with the products of neutron-bombarded uranium and made some astounding discoveries. Just kidding. I was actually washing my socks and thus discovered that nuclear power exists and can be harnessed. Just kidding. I never wash my socks.
Oh, just kidding. I never wash my socks. Oh, okay. So, not a bad shape up for this episode. Oh, whoa.
The time I ran away to join the circus? What a wonderful 2 years I spent there before they kicked me out for being too crazy.
Yeah.
I miss my old friends. Freddy, if you're listening, welcome to town and give Olga a yank on her beard.
It seems like something you shouldn't do to a bearded woman. Just go on, give it a yank. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause it right here. Lots of improvements, lots of work on our island. Really happy with how it's panning out. We are ready for the next age. And the next age has even more expensive buildings, even more things we've got to manage, more factions, more everything. I'd love to get there and just at least scratch the surface a bit before we call this little season a done deal. So, thanks again. Name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time for more Tropico. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.